Hey guys, what's up? It's Generalkidd here, and today we're going to be revisiting the Infinite Invisible Energy Sword on Halo 2 on a mission Cairo Station. No, not Cairo Station. Outskirts, and the mission after Metropolis. So, what you want to do is basically just get out of the map the usual way. This is probably like the most common way to get out of the map. You actually don't have to do it this way, but this is just the fastest way. It's also a speed running tactic that's used a lot. Now this particular glitch, it's pretty obscure. I know it's a revisit, but it's pretty obscure to me. I didn't know about it until like pretty recently. But it's what I'm gonna show to you now. So, just follow my steps to get out. This should be pretty well known method at this point. But so what you want to do first is once you're out of the map, you want to go to where the Rex energy sword is, and that is right over here in this building. See, it's got the word Rex on the ground and written like shotgun shells, I think. And there's an energy sword sticking in the ground. So I believe there's an achievement related to this. But that's not really the point of this video. But if you do this and you don't have the achievement yet, you will get the achievement. So there you go, little bonus. Now the next step is once you have this energy sword. Right now at this point it's just a normal energy sword. But what you want to do now is you want to use it all up. So you can pretty much do that right here. Just kill all the enemies here. Should be a few more up ahead too in the next section. But you just basically want to empty the energy sword until there's nothing left. So just kill the elites up ahead. Just a couple here, and then just a few more grunts. Should be enough to use it all up right away. If you're gonna do this though, make sure the bandana skull is not on. I always keep the bandana skull on, so this wouldn't work with the skull on, because once you have the bandana skull on, you can't use up your ammo. It's infinite. Alright, so we are now out of ammo for the energy sword, or out of energy, I guess. Just take a quick look here. Once you don't have any energy in the sword left, you don't really lunge at enemies anymore, and you clearly don't do as much damage either. So just want to show you that before we continue to the next part. At this point, all you gotta do is just basically grab a vehicle and then just continue to the mission as normal until you get to the very end. So let's get to that now. Alright, so this is basically the very end. We're just gonna go right on ahead. But before we finish the mission, just get out and then show you that I still have the empty energy sword. See, still empty, still nothing. So yeah, just at this point, just finish the mission. I think you can stay in your vehicle and finish it. I don't know. I heard some conflicting reports about that, but I just did it on foot just to be safe. I mean, feel free to try with a vehicle and let me know if it still works. I'm 99% positive it still does. Alright, so while this loads up, time for your favorite part of the video. So this morning, some clown opened the door for me. I thought to myself, that's a nice gesture. Huh? Get it? Alright, just one for today though. Just one pun. Because this is a much shorter video. But don't worry, there'll be more puns in the future videos. Alright, so here we are on the mission Metropolis. Just gonna skip the cutscene now. Now, it looks like the energy sword is still empty. But actually, if you swing it around, it actually has like an invisible blade, and it does the full energy sword damage. Even though the blade actually is like invisible, because if the game thinks it's out of ammo, and it even says out of ammo. But let's skip ahead to where we have more enemies so I can show you the full capabilities of the energy sword. So here, see, it's still the handle, but we can now lunge again, and it still does the full energy sword damage. See, same lunge distance, same damage, pretty much instant kill on easy. But let me kill a few more enemies here. just to show you that it is infinite ammo. Now, I don't know if this still works on other missions. Actually, I can't think of any other missions where you can carry an energy sword over. Um, Maybe this one on like Uprising and the Great Journey. I don't remember for sure. But you know, I think it's possible that this glitch works on any mission where you can carry the energy sword over to the next level. But I don't, like I said, I don't remember for a fact. So if you guys know any other missions like that, or if you have tried it out before, let me know in the comments. I'm kind of curious if this can be done on any other mission, because it's a pretty good glitch to use. Because the energy sword's a great weapon. But just make sure you don't swap it for something else, because if you drop it, it just disappears completely. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you found it useful or you enjoyed it, just remember to leave a like, leave your thoughts in the comments, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, because we got plenty more videos coming out soon, and with puns, of course. So, yeah, we'll see you next time.